What's going on, my beautiful people? Ontarian here, the passive income guru. Happy Friday to you guys. It's a lovely day out here in Oklahoma. Let me know where you guys are from. Where you from? Where you resided? I got a lot of friends here online, and from all over the world, and it's exciting to be connected with you. But real quick here, I want to talk about the words that you should never say in life, in business, just in general. These words will they will break you. They will actually they will keep you paralyzed from what you're trying to achieve. So years ago, actually on my birthday, January the 21st, 2009, I decided to bury one of these words I'm going to tell you about. I decided to bury one of these words that I'm going to tell you about. And since that time, in 2009, on my birthday, since that time moving forward up to now, my life has changed, guys. And not just business wise, I'm talking about a complete 360 degree change, because I decided not to use these words I'm about to tell you. Okay, so here they are. And before I tell you these words, just know that our brains, our minds are very powerful. Our minds are very powerful. And you have your conscious mind, you have your subconscious mind. Your conscious mind is everything you feel, everything you see, pretty much all your five senses. Your subconscious is that part of the brain that is like the automation in your life. So for example, the subconscious mind is responsible for driving your car, like I'm doing right now. It's responsible for tying your shoes. It's responsible for your heartbeat. When you breathe, you don't think about this stuff. It's automatic. That's subconscious. And the words that you say, guys, the words that you allow to come from your mouth, your subconscious is listening very closely. Very closely. That's why words can either tear up a nation, it can tear down a nation, it can tear up a person, it can build up a person. So watch your words. And I hear this when I talk to people in life, when I talk to people in business. I hear a lot of people say these words, and the outcome of the situation is they become paralyzed, guys. They become paralyzed. So here are the words. Never use these words in your vocabulary from this day forward. And hopefully this live feed inspired you just to do that. Okay? Never use the word I can't. Never use the word I can't. This was the phrase that I buried. And what I'm going to do after this live video, what I'm going to do after this live video, I'm going to post a picture of that image that I buried. I'm talking about, guys, it's an image that's a rest in peace image. It says RIP. Rest in peace, I can't. I'm going to post it after this video. So be on the lookout for it, all right? And I advise you to do the same. Now, you don't have to do the same act that I did. You don't have to go out there and find a tombstone and bury those words, but bury those words in your mind, bury those words in your heart, and then inspire other people to bury those words. You see what I'm saying? It has to happen for things to shift in your life. So never use the words I can't. Instead, use something like I'm going to find a way, I will, etc., etc. All right? Do not use the words I can't, because as soon as you say I can't, your subconscious takes hold of it, it soaks it up like a sponge, and you will become paralyzed in whatever decision that you are trying to make in your life. Okay? Got it? Cool. Now, the other word that you cannot use. All right, this is it. This is to all my entrepreneurship friends out there, those inspiring business owners. Let me got some classical music going on here. Let that soothe your mind for a little bit. All right. The other words that I don't want you to use, all right, is I'm broke. Okay. I hear this a lot. I probably hear this more than anything. I'm broke. I don't have the money. Instead, if you say something like, I'm going to find a way, I will get the money. Let me tell you something, guys. I'm talking from the heart here now, which I always do, okay? But I'm really going to dig into somebody's psyche here. Hopefully it's yours. Years ago, guys, in 2004, 2005, I was working at a hospital. And I was making about $8 and some change per hour. $8. It was actually $8.62 per hour, guys. I was an orderly. Basically, I took patients from room to room to their different types of appointments, like X-rays, CAT scans, and things like that. All right, $8.62 an hour. Now, I'm telling you this to say this. There was not a lot of money. I didn't have a lot of money left at the end of the month. I paid my bills. And there was times where I was wondering, how am I going to eat this month? How am I going to eat? I had to pay my rent. I had to pay my electric bill, water bill, all of that. But how am I going to eat this month? This was back in 05, guys, 04, 05, where I was making $8.62 an hour. Okay? I say that to say this. There was a course that I wanted that was going to help me change my mindset, and it did, for $1,362. $1,362. And making $8.62, I was like, I was thinking to myself, how am I going to afford this? Now, I never said in my mind, that I'm broke. I never said that I was broke. But you know what I said instead? Instead, I said, how am I going to get this money? And you know what? It took me about 3 months to save that money up, and I paid $1,362 for that course, for that mindset shift course. And I tell you what, guys, my life has never been the same. That is the same course. That is the same course that my mentor sold me years ago, which inspired the I Can't movement, for me to bury those words. So that's why I'm telling you today, never say I can't, never say I'm broke, never say I don't have enough, because let me let you on a secret. If you have a pair of shoes, if you have food on the table, if you have a roof over your head, you are not broke. I'm gonna say that one more time. If you have a pair of shoes, if you have a roof over your head, you are not broke. You know what broke is? Broke. Go to a third world country where folks over there they're sleeping on concrete. Are you sleeping on concrete? Do you have a bed to sleep on? Do you have air conditioning? Do you have heat when you need it? Then you're not broke. So it's all about, we have to shift our mindset. We have to shift our language. We have to shift. We have to go into another dimension, guys. You know, this is 2017, and people are still talking like they're back in 2010. You have to change your language. You have to increase your awareness levels of what's going on around you. If everybody's doing the same thing and everybody's talking the same language, then it's probably time to change your language up. You see? So don't never, ever use those negative words. They will paralyze you. I guarantee you they will paralyze you. When I decided to bury the words I can't, again, I'm going to post a picture here in just a second. But when I decided to bury the words I can't, my life and my current situation and circumstances shifted big time. Big time. They shifted. So that's what I want you to take away from this video today. Shift your mindset. Stay away from those words. I can't. I'm broke. I don't have enough. You know, I'll never amount up to anything. And you know what else that stems from? You know what else these negative words stem from? They stem from past situations. Maybe in your past, in your stages of growth, when you were a little child, maybe your parents didn't speak those words of life to you. Okay? Maybe they didn't speak those words of life to you. But it's not too late, guys. It's not too late to change the way you think, change the way you speak, so that you can experience the blessings that are due your name. So that you can experience the blessings that are due your name. We all have room enough to receive many blessings in our life, not just monetary, but health. Health is one of those blessings that you can receive. You have, of course, monetary. Then you have relational blessings. You have people who come into your life for a reason. People who come into your life for a reason to be a blessing to you. Maybe they give you a good word. It says in the book of Proverbs, guys, a good word to a listening ear is like a pitcher with golden apples, something like that. It's like a pitcher of gold, or a pitcher with golden apples, something of that stature. I remember reading in Proverbs, the book of wisdom. If you're not reading Proverbs, guys, you're missing the boat. Here's the thing about Proverbs. And Proverbs actually is the secret to getting rid of these words, getting rid of these negative words. Every single day you can read a book. You can read one chapter in Proverbs, because there's 31 chapters. Actually, there's 30 chapters in Proverbs. In Proverbs, you can read one book a day depending on the day. So today is the 14th. You can read Proverbs 14. So the book of wisdom will help you change your mindset, guys. All right. So that's my time. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you were inspired, you were motivated to go out and change your language, to get rid of the negative language that you've been holding on to, all the anger. A lot of your anger is a lot of your words that you decide to say that are negative stems from something within. All right, so you have to dig deep inside of yourself to see, why am I saying these words to myself? Why am I saying these words to this person? Look inside of yourself. What is it that's holding you back? All right. Happy Friday, guys. Enjoy your weekend. Make it a great day. God bless. Talk to you soon.